All right. My name is Charles Petty, and I'd like to welcome you guys out to the Ultimate Turnkey Wholesaling and Rehabbing Workshop. It's good to see you guys out here looking to make some changes in your financial future. Quick survey of the audience. How many of you are investors to the point where you've bought a couple properties? Everybody else is kind of new or okay. Nobody here with like 5 besides this guy in the back that just walked in with the experience of buying 5 or more properties? Okay. Not yet. All right. First thing I got to put up here, I put up at all our events. This is a disclaimer. Seek your own competent counsel. We're competent, but we got to tell you this. Otherwise, we'll get in trouble if we don't. So, like with any system, any investment, anything you're looking to do, always do your own homework, always do your own due diligence. But I got to throw that in there every time. What are we going to cover today? First thing is, who am I? And why should you guys out there come here on Saturday morning and listen to what I have to say? What are the benefits of buying and selling real estate? We're not going to talk about rental properties today. We're going to talk about buying and selling, not buying and holding. We're going to talk about wholesaling properties. We're going to talk about retailing properties. 2 related areas of real estate investing, but 2 different strategies that you can use. How many of you heard of wholesaling, the concept of wholesaling? How many of you heard of the concept of retailing? All right. Like I said, I'm Charles Petty. Who am I? I'm a full-time investor with a wife and kids. My wife, Kimberly, is my partner in this business as well as the property business. We have a newborn baby, so I'm pretty much solo for the next 6 months or so. I don't mind, but we also teach and coach investors. We sell about 6 to 8 houses per month. We've got a good staff, a good system going. There's a reason why we can do so much in wholesaling and retailing and also rental properties. I always got to put up this slide to remind, it's more for me than you guys, but these are the 4 reasons why I do what I do. So I always put that up so that people know why I do what I do. Money is good, but that's the real reason. Who am I? Like I said, Charles Petty. I have a degree from Illinois, a BS degree. Graduated with honors. I have a law degree, MBA from Duke. That probably sounds impressive to some people, maybe to you guys. But really and truly, I found that I got more real education. But the best education that I got was actually from books, tapes, seminars, coaches. I studied under Ron LeGrand, Jeff Cowler. Many of you may have heard of them. And I feel like I got a lot more practical application from these educational means than from my law degree and my business degree. That was a good background, got some good contacts, some good networking. But I think that I spent more on this anyway, so that's where I got the real education in this business. This is just more information on why you should listen to me. I do this full time. A lot of people out there who try to teach you stuff don't really do real estate full time. They just sell you books and tapes full time. Now, granted, I will give you guys a special offer at the end of this seminar, but I want to impart on you that myself and my wife are full-time investors. I left a $90,000 corporate job to invest in real estate, so it works. There's checks in your package. There's some things I'm going to show you today that'll just prove to you that this thing works. If it can work for me, it can work for anybody. And when I say it can work for me, it's not, you think, okay, well, he had a corporate job, he had this, he had that, but that's really meaningless because when I jumped into real estate, I knew nothing about real estate. That's why I spent so much time, energy, and money on getting the educational tools I needed to invest in real estate. Now, that question people ask, well, why do you teach it? Why do you, share quote-unquote secrets of, investing with other people? Well, it's a nice additional income. It's nice to help others, and it is a lot of fun to get up in front of an audience and talk and to coach an investor and to see their career progress. It's nothing like seeing yourself achieve financially, but it's a whole nother level when somebody else that you can mentor or coach or teach can take it to the next level. What you're going to get from me is no hype, no BS, no theory. And a lot of the things that I'll talk about are the things that I know work in this market, work in other markets, and aren't just things that are archaic and quote-unquote no money down stuff that you hear or seen on late-night infomercials that, are outdated and haven't worked since 1989. Now, this is stuff that's actually out there working and what brings in and pays our bills. So I'm not going to give you anything that's not straightforward, not actually working, and nothing that's just hype. First thing I want you guys to just start thinking about is, what are your goals? What are you trying to do with real estate? Are you trying to leave your job? Are you in a dead-end job? Are you trying to earn some additional income, supplement what you have? Are you looking to make this a full-time, full-force business, or all of the above? I guess I can ask you guys, what are you guys looking, how many of you are looking to quit your job because you don't like it and you want to do something else? Okay. How many are looking to just supplement your income? Okay. How many of you are looking to become financially free? I think that's just about everybody, huh? You got two hands? All right. You may not be able to read that number, but here's a company that I've created. You can see what the profit was on this particular deal. This was a simple single-family home sale. Nice little check. Not saying it to brag, just to show you that this thing can actually work. Here's another one. Just a, $9,431.50. Just to show you, it works. Big check. Nice size check. Or wire transfer. Actually, the first one was a wire. Just another one. Just so you know I'm not blowing smoke. And you see that there's some in your packet too. This one smeared a little bit, but you can see this is 11,000. And I won't give you all of them. I'll just give you one more that. Here's one for 24,815.80. So the stuff works. There's several ways to make money in real estate. You can do commercial deals. You can do lease options. You can, buy a property, refinance it, hold on to it. You can do, condos. I'm only going to talk about two. Two of my favorite ones. Wholesaling, which is buy low and sell low. Maybe more accurate, buy lower and sell low. And then buy low, sell high, which is retailing. Two sides of the same coin. Everybody always wants to know, what kind of profit can I expect? I'm going to talk about wholesaling in the first part of this workshop. I'm going to talk about wholesaling. Second part, I'm going to talk about retailing so they can both get their due.